what's up, everybody? This is Ed O'Brien from All State Preps, and of course, this is the We Run the State podcast. Today, I got a special guest. Today, it's class of 2028 defensive lineman Jayden Beckley out of Bergen Catholic High School in New Jersey. He's already gained a lot of attention as a recruit, has a good number of offers already, physical interior defensive lineman, and I'm expecting his recruitment to blow up even more, this during this off season for sure. So, Jayden, welcome to the show, and I appreciate you, taking the time to talk with us today.
Yeah, very happy to be on the show. Thank you for having me here.
No problem at all. I know we met about 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
I think
correct.
at a next
Met at
gen
the next
camp.
gen camp. Yep.
Yep, yep. So it's been pretty nice to see your journey from there so far, and I know it's not over. Real quick, season ended a couple months ago. How do you think you fared this past season?
I definitely fared very good. That was my first year of actually really getting onto the field. So I definitely learned some stuff, got better at my craft. Uh, Definitely had a great season because that was a main key focus of the D line for Berkeley Catholic.
All right. Now, of course, jump into this recruiting real quick. Not real quick, but you've already picked up, a good number of Power Four offers already. As a young recruit, how has the recruiting process been for you so far? You're obviously grateful for offers and things of that nature, but talk about some of the good things and maybe some of the I won't even say bad things. Talk about some of the good things so far.
Okay. Very grateful and humbled to get these offers. It's been very. I've just been focusing on my development and what's it called patience with these offers. Definitely been great. A lot of colleges have recognized how good I am. I'm a very good run stopper, very good pass rusher. So it's definitely been definitely been exciting.
And what parts of your game do you think separate you from, your fellow class of 2028 defensive linemen?
For me, it's my motor, my strength, my speed, and my ability to get off the ball. Definitely at a young age, I have a high ability to show all those skills very high at a very high level. So that's what I think that separates me from me and other people in class 28.
And from a recruiting standpoint, what grade were you in when you first, started getting legit interest from college coaches?
My first ever legit offer or interest I got was in eighth grade. I got Morgan State and Wayne State at the mega camp at Wayne State mega camp. Right. So that was my
All
first
right.
ever offer.
Okay, sorry about that. All right. And what have college coaches been telling you? And I know you were telling your trainers or telling your high school coaches. What have they been telling you as far as what they like about you as a prospect so far?
What I've been saying is that they like my what's it called? My power, the way I'm able to beat double teams and block and close the gaps. And they also said I have very good motor and able to move and make plays that I should not be able to make, but I still do because of my effort. Are you talking about already have or talking to?
Already have.
Okay. So I have Penn State, Michigan, uh, Texas A&M, UCF, Boston College, Syracuse, Wayne State, Morgan State, NC State, UConn, Temple. Yeah, dude, it's
Hey, that's
hard.
enough.
It's hard.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed as you even remember that many. Now, out of all those schools, well, it's a two-part question. Did you camp at any of those schools? And two, did you get to go to any games during the season while you were in season?
Yes. I went to Penn State. Went to the Penn State game. I went to the Penn State versus Oregon game during the season. That was a very great game right there. Yeah, it's insane. Very insane atmosphere. It was very what's it called? Very what's it called? Very word for that.
And as far as schools that you haven't received offers from, who are some schools that you're either hearing from or interested in hearing from?
Some schools is Notre Dame, LSU, Texas Longhorns, and Ohio State. I've talked to multiple of those schools. Very excited to hear, try to go there for camps and stuff like that. I'm very excited to hear what they think about me. Not yet. Haven't landed any yet.
All right. Now, playing at Bergen Catholic, I played one of the most competitive leagues in the nation. How is that? Well, one, what were some of the reasons why you chose to attend Bergen Catholic? Because I'm pretty sure you probably had a good number of high schools wanting you to play for them. And two, how is the competition level?
So the reason why I picked Bergen Catholic was because of the brotherhood and the way they lift up everybody that is around them. I always loved that type of brotherhood. Like for me, that's like a big thing. Like a very team driven, very player driven team is a very big thing for me. And how they have helped me playing against some of the best linemen in the country. Very good for D linemen, obviously. It's helped me obviously get good looks. You know, these top guys that are going up to the highest level. I've been able to play against them and been able to work and tone my abilities to get ready for the next level.
As far as you working on your game, are there any current or past NFL players or current or past college football players that, I don't want to say you're trying to copy or more so like modeled your game after, or maybe picked up some things that you saw that they were doing and try to incorporate it with what you're doing.
Yes, I do. Current in the current NFL right now, a guy that I really like looking at and studying my game after is Byron Murphy on the Seahawks. I feel like he fits like he's like just how I am with how he's a great run stopper, but also a good pass rusher. And then for pass, I love Aaron Donald. That's the answer right there. Aaron Donald, my idol right there. No, I wish I could. It'd be nice to meet him. Some things I'm trying to improve on is my what's it called pad level, using more technical moves in situations that like call for it, and what's it called using more power in my moves.
And how would you describe your playing style and mentality when you step on the football field?
To dominate, dominate the person right in front of you, drive them to the ground, and get that sack.
All right. And, one more, question in regards to recruiting. And you could, of course, tell me if you give us some thoughts to this already. I'm guessing you have. But when you visit campuses, in the upcoming months, what are some of the biggest things that you're going to look for in a program? Whether it's defensive scheme, relationships, developments. What are some of the things that you and your parents have talked about as far as what you guys want to look for in a school?
Okay. For me, this what's it called? It's scheme and how they treat their players and how they use their D linemen. I believe that having a connection to your coach is a very important thing. So I'm very driven on having like a real connection with my coach, being able to talk to him, be able to like ask him questions and ask him stuff like that. And the scheme, I am very into what's it called a 4-3 and being able to get up the field and attack.
And what are some goals that you set for yourself? What, before I answer that question, I had another question. I looked at your Twitter profile. You have in your bio wrestling. Are you still wrestling?
Not at this current moment.
Okay. So you wrestled.
Yes, last year.
Okay. Okay, that's still a legit question then. How has wrestling helped you as a football player? Because I've
It's def-
heard some things, but I know you can tell me specifically for sure.
Definitely, I definitely can. Definitely with first off, it helps you stay in shape for the football season. It's a very good way to get your conditioning in. Second, I was called it helps you be able to get your pad level lower, being able to like fight with hand fighting. A lot of hand fighting in wrestling, so that correlates with football, and also wrestling helps you stay low, get into like those athletic positions that football requires you to be in.
Okay. So we go back to my other question. What goals do you have? What goals do you have, for yourself, for this upcoming season, team wise and individual?
For team, I'm trying because we this year we fell a little bit short, but I'm trying to get us back up to the trying to get Bergen back to where we were before, which that's my one of my team goals right there. And another thing is my personal goals is to get more tackles and sacks. I had a good amount of tackles this year, but I want to get 6 plus more sacks this year. So for me it's two things: God and family. I'm a very religious person, so God is a big part of my life, and also my family, like my mom. I mean, nothing. I could not do anything without my mom. She drove me 8 hours before to go to camps and stuff like that, so I can't. I have to give her a shout out right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, look, Jaden, hey, I truly appreciate your patience, and I'm glad I finally got to talk with you. And of course, I'll be keeping tabs on you. I'm sorry. So
Yeah, you
let me know. I got you, but I definitely